Hi everybody, I'm Ron Cantor and you're watching Out of Zion on God TV. And we are once again on the Sea of Galilee. I want to read you from the book of Mark about when Yeshua calmed the wind. We're getting a little wind and waves right now. And I want to talk to you about when Yeshua was able to speak to the winds and the waves. It says that day, when evening came, he said to his disciples, "Let us go over to the other side." Leaving the crowd behind, they took him along just as he was in the boat. There was also other boats with him. A furious squall came up, and the waves broke over the boat so that it was nearly swamped. Jesus was in the stern sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him, and they said to him, "Teacher, don't you care that we're going to drown?" He got up and he rebuked the wind, and he said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. And he said to his disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" They were terrified, and they asked each other, "Who is this, that even the wind and the waves obey him?" The disciples are amazed that he speaks to the wind and the waves. And I think it was a proof that Yeshua is God, because the Bible says that he, Yahweh, rebukes the sea. Think of the Exodus, when they came to the Red Sea. God controls the weather, the elements. And when these guys saw that, they were a little bit freaked out. Who is this guy that he can actually speak to the winds and the waves? You know what else I get out of that passage? Yeshua is sleeping. Now that boat is about this size, a tiny boat, him and his disciples. Now, you can't see the whole boat, I can, but I can imagine 12 guys in here, and it would be a little bit crazy if there was a storm, and Yeshua is literally sleeping. He's taking a nap as water is coming over the sides of the boat, and they think they're going to drown. What I get out of that is God never panics. See, I don't know whatever situation you're in right now. Maybe you're having trouble paying your rent or your mortgage. Maybe you don't have a job right now. Maybe you don't know how you're going to put food on the table. There's no panic in heaven. Have you ever been in the presence of God where you're worshiping God, you're feeling the joy, the victory? Can you feel that presence, the nochachut shel Elohim, the presence of God, and feel panic and fear at the same time? I don't think so. So the key to victory, the key to being, and it just got so calm right now. The key to victory is being able to enter into that calmness of the presence of God. What Jesus was able to do that disciples were not able to do is, despite the fact that there was a storm outside, inwardly, he didn't even realize it because he had the presence of God. There is no panic in heaven. So no matter what your situation is, God's going to take care of you. Now don't forget to go to God.tv to catch every episode. And you can find me at roncantor.com. Shalom from the Sea of Galilee.